Money Will Flow Like Crazy by Jim Rohn. Introduction. Jim Rohn, the legendary entrepreneur, author, and motivational speaker, is renowned for distilling complex principles of success into clear, actionable insights. Among his many teachings, one phrase stands out as both bold and inviting: money will flow like crazy if you do these things. This statement encapsulates Rohn's belief that wealth creation is not a matter of luck or sheer hustle alone, but of aligning mindset, habits, and service in such a way that financial abundance becomes a natural byproduct. In this comprehensive exploration, we will unpack the philosophy behind this assertion, examine the foundational principles that make it possible, and offer practical guidance on how you can set the conditions for money to flow into your life with unprecedented ease. Rohn's core philosophy hinges on three pillars: personal development, invest in yourself first, through reading, seminars, and mentorship to increase your value in the marketplace. Discipline and habits, cultivate daily routines that reinforce progress toward your goals. Service and value creation, focus on serving others. Money follows when you improve lives. When Rohn declares that money will flow like crazy, he is referencing the natural consequence of these pillars synergizing in your life. The core idea, money will flow like crazy, at its heart. The maxim money will flow like crazy is a promise, one that hinges on the condition that you adopt a specific set of attitudes, behaviors, and strategies. Rohn often prefaced this declaration by listing concrete steps. Read nothing less than 10 pages of a good book each day, write down clear goals, and review them daily. Associate with successful people and offer superior service. When these actions are performed consistently, the barriers to financial opportunity dissolve, and wealth generation accelerates. Rohn's metaphor suggests a river breaking through a dam. Once the structural impediments are removed, the flow becomes unstoppable. Developing the wealth mindset. Clarify your vision. Rohn taught that all accomplishments begin with a clear, written vision. Without a precise destination, efforts meander. Start by defining specific financial targets, both short-term and long-term. Write these goals, attach deadlines, and craft affirmations that reinforce your belief in achieving them. Cultivate self-belief. Your self-image determines the limits of your achievement. Rohn emphasized daily affirmations and visualization to reprogram negative self-talk. By consciously reinforcing your identity as a capable, deserving individual, you widen the aperture through which opportunities enter. Embrace lifelong learning. Rohn famously recommended reading at least 10 pages of a quality book each day. Minimum of 3,000 pages per year. This habit not only expands knowledge, but also keeps you attuned to new ideas, innovations, and strategies that can fuel financial growth. Learning breeds confidence. Confidence attracts wealth, creating value and serving others. Identify market needs. Financial abundance flows most freely when you solve pressing problems. Conduct market research. Survey potential clients, analyze competitors, and pinpoint gaps in existing offerings. Your goal is to position your skills or products as indispensable solutions. Over-deliver consistently. Rohn stressed the law of reciprocity. When you provide more value than expected, clients become evangelists for your brand. Over-delivering fosters trust, referrals, and repeat business, the lifeblood of revenue streams that compound over time, innovate, and adapt. In a dynamic economy, yesterday's solutions become obsolete. Encourage feedback loops with customers, iterate on your offerings, and stay curious about emerging technologies or methodologies that can elevate your value proposition. Innovation not only differentiates you, but also commands premium pricing. Building disciplines and habits for wealth. Establish a morning routine. Rohn attributed much of his productivity to a structured morning ritual, rising early to read, plan, and center his mind. A consistent start to the day creates momentum, reduces decision fatigue, and sets a tone of purposeful action. Implement time management systems. Use calendars, to-do lists, and batching techniques to safeguard your highest value. Activities.Ron popularized the concept of time management mastery by categorizing tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent, important, non-urgent, and trivial, and focusing on quadrant 2, important but not urgent, for sustainable growth. Practice financial discipline, saving and investing consistently. Even in small amounts, leverages the power of compounding. Ron advocated allocating set percentages of income to savings. In personal development, this systematic approach creates certainty and positions you for outsized returns over the long term. Leveraging networks and relationships, surround yourself with success. Ron's axiom: you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Underscores the influence of peer groups. Seek mentors, masterminds, and professional associations where high achievers convene. There, insights, accountability, and opportunities become accelerants for your own success. Give before you get. Networking is most effective when it's built on genuine contribution. Offer assistance, share resources, and connect people without immediate expectation of return. This generosity fosters goodwill, and when you do seek support, your network responds eagerly. Build strategic alliances, joint ventures, partnerships, and collaborative projects can unlock markets and capabilities beyond your personal bandwidth. Ron taught that multiplying value through alliances often yields exponential financial results. As each partner brings unique assets to the table, practical steps to ignite the flow: daily reading. Commit to 10 pages of personal development literature every morning. Goal workshops. Spend 30 minutes weekly reviewing, revising, and visualizing your financial objectives. Value audit. Quarterly. Analyze your products or services and identify 2 ways to enhance value. Mindset check-ins. Use journaling prompts to surface limiting beliefs and reframe them into empowering affirmations. Network expansion. Attend at least 1 industry event monthly and follow up with meaningful conversations. Financial review. Schedule a monthly financial health check. Assess cash flow, savings rate, and investment performance. Skill investment. Allocate a percentage of your monthly income toward courses or coaching that accelerate your expertise. Accountability partner. Pair up with a peer or mentor for biweekly progress calls on goals and action plans. Experimentation. Pilot 1 new revenue stream or marketing channel each quarter. Measure results and iterate. Generosity project. Initiate a small pro bono or community service offering, both to give back and refine your value delivery. By integrating these steps into your routine, you create a self-reinforcing ecosystem in which opportunities, capital, and relationships converge, and money, like a river freed from its banks, flows into your life with surprising velocity. Illustrative examples. The published author, Sarah, a corporate manager, began publishing articles on niche industry topics. By consistently delivering insights and offering free webinars, she attracted consulting clients willing to pay premium fees. Within 18 months, her side venture surpassed her salaried income, validating Ron's principle that sharing knowledge can catalyze financial windfalls. The local gym owner, Marcus, partnered with nutritionists and life coaches to provide holistic wellness programs. By collaborating rather than competing, he doubled membership and ancillary service revenues in a year, evidence that strategic alliances amplify income streams. The software developer Aiden invested 1 morning per week learning emerging technologies and blogging about his experiments. His posts led to speaking engagements, a lucrative online course launch, and multiple job offers, demonstrating how lifelong learning and content creation can trigger wealth inflows. Overcoming obstacles and sustaining the flow, even with the right strategies. Challenges will arise. Market downturns, self-doubt, or unexpected setbacks. Ron cautioned that resilience cultivated through discipline, a supportive network, and a commitment to continuous growth is critical. When momentum stalls, return to fundamentals. Revisit your goals. Reinforce your morning routine. and seek counsel from mentors. These corrective actions realign your trajectory and ensure that money continues to flow. Even amid turbulence, Jim Rohn's declaration that money will flow like crazy is more than motivational rhetoric. It's a roadmap grounded in personal development, disciplined habits. In a service-first mentality, by clarifying your vision, investing in yourself, delivering exceptional value, and nurturing strategic relationships, you set the stage for financial abundance to become a natural outcome. The river of wealth does not materialize by chance. It demands intentional dam removal in the form of limiting beliefs, scattered efforts, and unoptimized offerings. Embrace Rohn's timeless principles. Commit to consistent action, and watch as money, liberated from its confines, rushes into your life with a power and speed you once thought impossible.